Let us begin. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick. Blocks the jump in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Low heavy, trips him up. The bro connects for counter hit damage. Bops him with a target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in is denied. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Takes a trip, KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Brushes that off and keeps going. Tries them open with a Shoryuken. Still slugging it out at this range. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player two fares an overdrive Shoryu. No knockdown as the low heavy finds the target. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. Will they go all in without drive? Whoa, critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. How'd I lose? Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws a fireball. Throws him. What's next? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Did well to get the buff in there. Taking stock. Oh, burnout on both sides? Heading into the end game now. It gets them. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Combo with the target combo. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Neither of them willing to back off here. Closes the gap. What'll happen here? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. The low heavy instant burnout activates. Fireball and hits them with a stopping pop. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Goes for the fireball. Sets up with the jump in. Impact, squash, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Jumps it, cross up attack. Target combo into, uses their drive gauge. Escapes the corner. Solid flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with the fireball. The last round. It's now or never. Smart play with the throw. The throw doesn't connect. Scrapping it out, brushes that off and keeps going. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Ryu putting that MD and whooping ass to work. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. There's a drive impact. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Loads up a buff. Put the fear of God in it. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let us begin.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Low heavy. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Still slugging it out here. finds the time to squeeze in above. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Knockdown. I can't keep track of these corner switches. The throw is escaped. Feeling out the spacing. Throws him down. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Okay, creating some space here. Life lead opens up. Player 2 chases them down. Checks them with the projectile. Next, he picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Rushes off the impact. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. So they break springs forward with the drive rush. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left to affect burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. This is the grab. Goes for the jump in. What'll happen? They were right to be on guard there. Player 1 blocks the low kick. Gotta be careful. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. And the final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. From upstairs. Checks them with the projectile. Deftly shuts out the junket. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Low kicks are a no-go. No good up high. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Solid combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 will want to take it. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything. Fatal leg twister. Turns it up and it's a good spot to use the super. Hits him with a 96 killer bee spin. Now, can they finish the job? Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Experiencing burnout. Quick breather. Hooligan grab. What a read. No, this will break them. Throws them from a flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Oh my god, they just jumped it up. Goes to the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Jumps. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Ooh, does them dirty. Finds the target. Connects with the throw. Quick medium post. Drops them. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their... Will this super art do anything? Gets the counter hit. That back row was huge. They're in range. Locks on for the throw. Great job in escaping that. Oh, putting it all on the line. Killer bee spin. Readjusting the spine. They gotta dig down. They are done. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Starts things off with a jump. The drive impact doesn't work. keeping them away. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Throw whip. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? The impact gets blocked. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. From up above, a big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing this. Burnout activates. Taking stock, it's a big gamble and rips out a KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Medium kick hits. Grabs him. Timely side push there, which will let him go on the attack. Gets scooped from down low. Going in. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Scrapping it out up close. Hits him with a stopping pop. Both fighters planning something? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Are they going to be able to clutch anti-air? Throw is denied. What a read! Are we going to see a comeback here? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Oh, they're in the corner now. They're going for the super art? The drive gauge is screaming. Turns out. Player, putting the cherry on top. Killer. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Goes for the low kick. The throw is escaped. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? KO. Player 2 on the boards first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Looking for a chance. What'll happen here? Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Akuma going in. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Hits him with a stopping pop. Are we gonna see a comeback here? No! Critical art now? Is this gonna kill?
Their sons.
Hanging by a thread. Gets the tip with the low heavy. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Stones with the fireball. Decides to buff up while they can. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hits the overthrow throw out of the tunnel. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe? Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that truck in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reaction to the fireball? Burns the drive gauge. Teleport. Grabs them.
I'll show you.
hits him with a stopping block. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. There's an overdrive Shoryu. Player 1 is dominating. Burnout activates. Just goes for it at this range. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting. Oh, the throw connects. Medium kick. There's an overdrive Hadouken. Player 2 needs to fix that iffy gauge management to stay in this. They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. The low. Crowns him from above. Throws him. Okay, here we go. There's a burnout. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Dangerous range here. Looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine. Escapes the corner. Will this super art do anything? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Fades out the low kick. Will they go all in without drive? Looking to tenderize those organs. It is over. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during